Alright, this is a live commentary of what's going on with GameStop right now. This is something that you see pretty often. Let's turn on Bollinger Bands to give a shout out to Howie. Okay, so what we see is we're really just looking at right now. We can talk about what happened before, but the Bollinger Bands are tightening up, which if you've seen the previous videos I've made about technical analysis, suggests that something's going to happen soon, either to the upside or to the downside. Now you see this huge volume in profile, which means that this price range between 213 and 25 cents and 213 and 74 cents, that's the current price level where shorts and longs are battling it out. Bulls and bears are fighting it out, right? Right below it, you see that if it gets below it, there's less activity, about half, but bulls are still stepping in to buy it up here. And same thing above, but this one being smaller suggests, doesn't say exactly, but it suggests that, either bulls haven't been able to push it up high enough, or shorts, they're less willing to defend this area. Okay, so Bollinger Band's tightening up, indicating that a big move should be coming soon, either to the upside or to the downside. Volume's decreasing. The main thing I like looking at is actually the MACD, right? So RSI right now is headed down. That's bearish. The MACD, it threatened to cross over here. It's widening out again over here. If this green line ever gets below the red line, though, that's really bullish. I mean, when it crosses over, it's already probably too late. Right here, see? RSI, we just ticked over to the next 3 minute. It was going down, it went down sharper, and because it ticked down, you see the RSI changing, right? It was leveling off. It's still slightly leveling off, so that's, the bearish, it keeps going down. Okay, I think we just lost. That's what happens, but the green arrow showed up here. That's the pivot point, right? The pivot point is suggesting that this is a buy zone right now. Now, I haven't done any live commentary before, but if you watch this, see? It told you to buy right here, but the price went down here. So you got a slightly better price if you waited to buy here. The fact that this green arrow showed up at all is a decent sign, if you're hoping that the stock goes up. But also, if you're using this as a buy signal, just know that you can be wrong. Yesterday I was looking at a chart, and this arrow just kept moving down and down and down and down for several minutes in a row. So this is not perfect. Same thing with the sell indicators. I find that the sell indicators are a little bit better than the buy indicators. But again, just know that these are not perfect indicators. I don't know exactly how they're calculated, but they're there to offer suggestions, not, tell you exactly what to do. That's all. You have to consider all the other things going on, right? And again, when in doubt, zoom out. So we're on a 3-minute chart. Let's go on a 1-hour chart. On a 1-hour chart, look, the MACD is looking really good. So even though it told you to sell here, the MACD is saying there's a chance that we go further up. But then the RSI is pointing down slightly because of this bearish action here. But, it's only 11:19 a.m. So this hour has barely started. Okay. Zoom out some more on the daily chart. RSI is pointing up. It's looking like the MACD is being defended here, maybe. So that's actually, it's looking slightly positive here. Even though this part of the MACD looks bad, it looks bearish, this tail end right here, it looks like it's being defended. So that's actually bullish. And you see it's actually going up again. What else? Moving averages, the 9 is leveled off, but all the other moving averages are still headed up. Bollinger Band is still pointing up. So when in doubt, zoom out. Let's go back to the weekly chart, which I keep referring to. RSI is pointing up. MACD, it looks like it's crossing over. That's really good. That's really good. So if we finish green today, anybody who has puts for this week, yikes. Anybody who sold calls, anybody who bought puts, That's not good for your bottom line. So, you know. All right, that's it.